Monday morning to you out there, and I hope you are enjoying your holiday. Congratulations to Nigeria as we celebrate Democracy Day today. Big congratulations also to the President-elect Ashwani Bola Tinubu as he takes the oath of office today to become the President of Nigeria. Thank you for joining us on today's edition of Newspapers Today. My name is Oluchi Amuda, and I'm going to start today's review with the story from the front page of the Punch newspaper, and it has this headline: Tinubu takes oath as president. Nigerians demand quick action. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Punch newspaper this Monday morning, and it comes with the riders: private sector demands blueprint on economy, fuel subsidy. Don't pity me. I asked for the job. I won't give excuses. President-elect Tinubu worked hard to be elected president, says Buhari. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Punch newspaper. There, as you can see, the picture stories there as people keeps congratulating him. Moving now to the Daily Sun. The Daily Sun is laden with this story: new era as Tinubu governors take oath of office. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Daily Sun this Monday morning. Yes, you can also see the picture of Tinubu there on the front page of the Daily Sun. These people are congratulating him. Next is the Nation newspaper. The Nation newspaper is also leading with the story of today's event. It says world leaders for Tinubu's inauguration. It is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Nation newspaper. Yes, it's also there. Tinubu's above the masthead we have this: Ayoku, 339 eminent Nigerians get national awards. Reps concur with senators on CBN Act amendment. These stories are on the front page of the Nation newspaper. And the Business Day is next. The Business Day says Nigerian big banks fintech for raise spotlight valuation. Yes, the banner headlines: all eyes on Tinubu to fix economy. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Business Day newspaper. All eyes on Tinubu to fix economy. Forex, petrol subsidy removal, tap expected reforms. Still on the front page of the Business Day, please let's have it on the screen. It says business ICPC probes billion naira salary fraud syndicate in federal civil service. These are some of the stories on the front page of the Business Day newspaper. Next is the Vanguard, and the Vanguard is laden with this story: Buhari apologizes as Tinubu takes oath of office. That is a story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper this Monday morning, and it comes with the riders: I am sorry for my difficult choices that caused pains, sufferings. Says he's leaving Nigeria better than he met it in 2015. Terrorists, bandits terrorize Nigerians under Buhari. Catholic bishops commends him on infrastructure, approval of Luxmond University, second Niger Bridge, Tinubu's administration will have lots of labor challenges. Ajero, don't be in a hurry to remove fuel subsidy. Nupeng counsel Tinubu. Buhari is Nigeria's worst leader. Clark. Why Tinubu must restructure Nigeria now? YCE. These stories are on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. Nigeria Air Group drags Sirika to EFCC. You can see the picture stories there of the pre-inauguration church service. Yes, below the picture stories we have this: Yoruba Nation, agitators invade radio station in Ibadan. Stamp Police Division, Lagos Police Division. Cultists behead youth leader, kill 7 others over palm tree in Cross River. Ihanacho relegated, Iwobi survives. These stories are on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper this Monday morning. Next is the Nigerian Tribune. And the Nigerian Tribune is laden with this story. Tinubu takes oath of office today. His road to presidency. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. And it comes with the riders, Abuja Agog, all set for his inauguration. Eagle Square takes shape. Security forces cordon off 3 arms zone. Governors-elect set for inauguration in 28 states. World leaders arrive. Yes, we can see the picture of the venue of the inauguration on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune, all looking set and beautiful. You can also see some foreign envoys, leaders that have started to arrive in Nigeria, and the picture of the president-elect Tinubu on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. Below the masthead, we have these stories. Police arrest 7 in Ibadan, Lagos, as Yoruba Nation agitators attack radio police stations. Akintoye disowns perpetrators. Otom hands over 187 billion naira debt to successor. That story is also on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. Now below the picture stories, we have this. Buhari orders military to suspend Obalende Eid ground to Lagos Muslim community. Once Lagos State C of O issued to the Muslim Council. Olubadan, Anyoku, Emefiele, Oshoba, Jara orders for national honors. Buhari discriminates against South. Clark. These stories are on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. Let's take a quick look at what the blueprint has for us this Monday morning. The blueprint is leading with this story. 10th National Assembly, Gajabia was a clash at plenary over speakership. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Blueprint newspaper. We have other stories as well. 4 days to go. Ozekome cautions as Buhari seeks Senate nod for 704 billion naira judgment debt. It is the story on the front page of the Blueprint newspaper. Moving now to this day. This day has this story. Tinubu fulfills lifelong ambition to be Nigeria's president today. It is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of this day newspaper. Tinubu fulfills lifelong ambition to be Nigeria's president today. And Above the masthead, we have this story. IBB, Gowon, Jonathan advised Tinubu to be president for all Nigerians. IBB wants economy opened up. Jonathan calls for restructuring of INEC. Remi Tinubu, we do not need Nigeria's money to survive. Obi conduct outcome of February election showcases Nigeria's troubled state. Yes, still on Tinubu's story, he pledges to deliver on campaign promises at inauguration dinner. Says there will be no basis for excuses. Buhari, my cows, sheep, easier to control than Nigerians. Bids colleagues from South Africa, Ghana, Ethiopia, Burundi, goodbye. Oshiba, your praise for success of the incoming presidency. Senate congratulates new president to be, urges him to focus on tasks ahead. Afenifere, ex-Lagos Governor's administration will birth new Nigeria. Biden's delegation to inauguration arrived yesterday. These stories are on the front page of this day newspaper this Monday morning. Next is the Guardian newspaper. The Guardian is also loading with the story of inauguration, and it says cautious optimism as Tinubu offers hope to weary Nigerians. That is a story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Guardian newspaper this Monday morning. Yes, you can also see the picture of the president-elect there as he awaits his inauguration. Yes, below the picture stories there, we have this. Buhari's tenure ends, but not his rare economic footprints. That story is also on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. Buhari tenure ends, but not his rare economic footprints. We have this also. I apologize for my difficult choices that caused pains. Buhari tells Nigerians, I apologize for my difficult choices that caused pains. These stories are on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. Next is the Daily Asset. The Daily Asset is leading with this story. Tinubu steps in, Buhari bows out. Please let's have it on the screen. That is a story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Daily Asset. Tinubu steps in, Buhari bows out. And it comes with the riders. We must improve sustained gains in electoral process. Buhari, Eagle Square ready for inauguration. These stories are on the front page of the Daily Asset newspaper this Monday morning. Let's have it on the screen, please. We have other stories. Fuel subsidy like killing Nigeria's economy. Additional fuel subsidy killing Nigeria's economy. Additional. Still on the front page of the Daily Assets. Yes, I'm sure Mr. Akemotoshu will bring it to the screen. It says below the picture stories of the Daily Assets, reps approve 819 billion naira supplementary 2022 budget from June to December 2023. The story is below the picture stories there on the front page of the Daily Asset. Reps approve 819 billion naira supplementary 2022 budget from June to December 2023. 10th National Assembly, APC group insists on rejigging party zoning arrangement. Anglican Church tax Tinubu on rampant killings, kidnappings. I deserve Tinubu APC support for Senate presidency. Izonaso. These stories are on the front page of the Daily Asset. Moving now to the New Telegraph. The New Telegraph has a story. Inauguration. World leaders storm Abuja as Tinubu takes over from Buhari. Inauguration. World leaders storm Abuja as Tinubu takes over from Buhari. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the New Telegraph newspaper this Monday morning. Yes, we also have the feature stories of Tinubu there with lots of congratulations coming from Nigerians. Still on the front page of the New Telegraph, above the masthead, Buhari leaving Nigeria worse than he met it, Clerk. These stories are on the front page of the Nation newspaper. CBN Forex inflow dropped by 26.69% to $69.54 billion in 2022. These are some of the stories that made it to the front page of the New Telegraph newspaper this Monday morning. And the Daily Trust is next. The Daily Trust is leading with this story. World leaders, others attend Tinubu's inauguration today. That is the story looking the banner headlines on the front page of the Daily Trust newspaper. And it comes with the riders. The Kingmaker takes over the throne. Don't pity me, I ask for the job, incoming president. Cautious optimism in real estate as new administration takes over. These stories are on the front page of the Daily Trust newspaper. The last but not the least is the Point. And the Point has this story from Kingmaker to King. Tinubu's tortuous journey to presidency. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Punch newspaper this Monday morning. Yes, we have other stories as well. G5 world leaders to grace inauguration today. G5 world leaders to grace inauguration today. Godfathers, godsons battle for executive ministerial slots. New government, top analysts, business communities list expectations as IMF, Moody's, others predict higher economic growth for Nigeria. Buhari's government failed us. Right the wrong, take the credit. Health workers tell Tinubu. The secret of Tinubu's firm grip on Nigeria's politics. Kokori says Nigerians will not forgive him if he fails. These are the stories we have for you today on some of the front pages of the national dailies in Nigeria. Yes, we've been able to review about 13 of them this Monday morning. And I want to sincerely apologize to viewers that our guest was not able to make it to the studio this morning due to circumstances beyond his control. And this is where we'll be drawing to curtains on today's edition of Newspapers Today. Happy Democracy Day once again. Keep enjoying the rest of our programs, and thanks so much for always being there. My name is Oluchi Amuda. Bye for now.